This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I'm here with hip-hop artist, dope hip-hop artist, Jay Soulja in the building. How's life, man?
Man, it's good, bro. I'm well, man. Taking it light, bro. It's looking good right now, man. I'm excited to be here, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, for sure.
You're doing your thing out here, but we're going to start from the beginning, though. We'll talk
Yeah.
about you doing your thing,
For
though.
sure.
Where you originally from?
Born and raised right here in Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I like to tell people, I was born on the east side, but I was raised, like, in the Pflugerville area. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got, like, the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? I was on the east side probably from, like, when I first originally started school, like pre-K, of course, all the way to about second, third grade. Then I moved up north, you know what I mean? So I got a lot of, like, young homies and stuff like that I rocked with, from central Austin, you know what I'm saying, East Austin and stuff like that. Then going up towards the north side, Pflugerville area. So, best of both worlds. I'm from Austin, though, just to say it in the least way. I'm right here, Austin, Texas, all the way through.
Nowadays, especially like the last 3 or 4 years, it's like everybody's a transplant now.
Facts.
So you don't know who's going to be from Austin and who's not. And it's like the ratio is just like so high of people just being out of Austin and just finding their way here is amazing just to kind of see. City's growing is beautiful.
Right. Facts, man. I'm happy to be a part of it and witness it, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool to see. A lot of tech here, a lot of good business here, man. Future of Austin is looking live.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's like a new melting pot, too.
Yeah,
it's like so, I like it. So how was childhood?
It was like, me, my mom, my pops, you know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad been together, you know what I'm saying? Been privileged to have both of my parents in my life, you know what I mean? Play sports, you know what I'm saying?
What'd you play?
Football, man. I played football like my whole life, bro, literally, you know what I mean? And
what position?
My fault.
No, you good.
Running back. Up until high school. You know what I'm saying? High school, I started playing like linebacker and defensive plays. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Football and shit like that, bro. I was just always, a kid that was hanging out with an older crowd. You know what I mean? So like my perspective on life was very mature at a young age. You know what I mean? Hanging out with like my older cousins and shit, and just being like the youngest child at the time, in comparison to my older sister, and I had an older brother at the time and shit like that. So, I was just always around older people, you know what I mean? And I think, growing up, it helped me like kind of just mature a lot faster than a lot of my peers, you know what I'm saying? And, moving from, the east side to Pflugerville, you know what I mean? I was just able to just see another side of life, you know what I mean? On the east side, in elementary, and from pre-K to third grade, I was in a class full of like black and Mexican people, you know what I'm saying, like full, you know what I mean. But when I moved to like Round Rock, that was my first time being the only black kid in my class.
Oh man,
and that was interesting. Yeah, you feel me? And at a young age, at fourth grade, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, damn, like I'm feeling that early, you know what I'm saying, and I'm seeing what it's like. And I think that was just something that kind of just set me up for like my social intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
You got like you said, the best of both
absolutely.
worlds. You got this, and then you also got like I'm gonna say the suburban white
right,
kids.
Exactly.
So
Facts. You know what I mean? Facts. But even then, like, at a young age, you know what I'm saying, when I got to Pflugerville, my neighbor, you know what I'm saying, which was like, you know what I'm saying, just one of the homies up the street type shit, he had a studio in his crib.
Okay.
And that was like how I got into music. I was probably about like 10 years old.
Okay.
And, I'm going down the street hearing myself on computer audio for the first time. You know what I mean? Like getting into tech and getting into that type of shit very early, at a young age, just seeing this shit like, nigga, this what you playing on? Like, I remember on the east side, I'm playing outside, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm in Pflugerville, like, families got more income going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was able to move up north type shit.
And then more resources.
Yeah, more resources, you know what I'm saying? So
just
kids,
how it works.
Yeah, facts. Kids got new shit that you ain't used to seeing, playing with, you know what I'm saying, in their house, you feel me? So I'm over here working with the homie. He got, you know, a computer, you know, webcam. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with it, you know, and, you know, I got into music and got into, you know, hearing, you know, making music like real early, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my childhood was just me just getting tapped into my passion real early and just doing, you know, getting exposed to a lot of, you know, a lot of shit that ultimately just shaped me, you know, to be who the fuck I am today. You know what I'm saying?
So we'll get into like your music experience, but how was like high school life? So you're up north now, and you say you got accustomed to it. So like, how did high school like? I know you said you did music when you were 10. Yeah. So did you dabble in that a lot in high school, and then?
Nah, I didn't really take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like until high school. At the time, I was so fucking good at football that I was really thinking like, hey, this is what the fuck I'm finna be doing. Yeah. But when I got to high school, it was humble because I was backing up 2 people that was all-state athletes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, my PT getting lower, and it's like you
what
can't just.
Was it?
Hendrickson High School in Pflugerville. So I'm like, damn, like, you know, my skill level is there. I'm going off of my God-given talent, but these guys are outworking me. You know what I'm saying?
And
like
they probably been there longer
facts.
So they built a rapport. So absolutely. You got a little bit of politics.
Absolutely. You know, but I'm the nigga not going with the politics. Like I'm not going to practice. I'm not doing the shit, you know, that you know, the other people are doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, going to waking up early and doing gym work. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming there, practice, playing the game. You know, and I was good enough, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got my stats, you know what I'm saying? I was good enough to have a fucking highlight film, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Shouts out to that, though.
Yeah,
a lot of people can't even get the highlight film. That's hard to get.
I got a highlight film for shit show, you know, but you know, I think through high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was always popular, bro. Like, I always, you know, rap at the time, you know, was something I just wanted to do to be popular, you know what I mean? That didn't really have the same kind of sentimental value that it has to me now, because it was just something that I wanted to do to just people to recognize me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was just a nigga on the scene rapping and was good at sports, was just always around people, you know, always in the mix. You know what I'm saying? That I was just that nigga, you know what I mean? Like just a popular guy, you know, and you know, I was friends with a lot of people, you know what I mean? So I had a good like high school, like I hung out with the in crowd, all of that good shit. You know what I mean?
Mixed it up.
Facts.
You know, always the best ones just to mix that up, like you said, because you get to, especially like you said, you coming from one spectrum to the other, so you got like different people you can relate to.
Facts.
So you can relate to those people, and then as you progress into that, you start to relate to the others, so you're able
Facts.
to bounce around a lot more.
Absolutely.
And that matters in like. After you don't realize that in high school. After the fact, you like, man, this really helped out.
Facts.
So that's dope. So okay, you're 10 years old, you said, right? And then you say that's your first studio session,
right?
So explain like how you feeling your first studio session when you're 10 years old.
Man, bro, that shit was like, it wasn't really like no studio session. It was more so like me hearing myself on a song for the first time.
So just the very first just introduction.
Yeah.
But how was that experience though?
I mean, shit, it changed me. Shit, I'm rapping today. You know what I'm saying? Like it just changed me totally, bro. Like it put me in a space where I was just like, damn, like, you know, this is what the fuck I should be doing. You know what I mean? Like I felt like right there in my heart that I liked to hear myself on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? So once I got that, I was like, well, if rapping is the way that I'm going to be able to do this, then I'm probably going to have to fucking rap. You know what I mean? So it was just something that I just, you know, I instantly just felt in love with that shit, man. I got to see, you know, and then also on top of that, my influences at the time, like the biggest rappers at the time was like Lil Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
so what's your inspirations?
Yeah, I'm looking at like,
Bow Wow's
you know,
don't get his respect.
Facts. As a kid, I'm looking at niggas like Lil Bow Wow. I'm looking at, you know, Ludacris, like any, you know, shout out to my mom. Like my mom allowed me to see like any fucking big rapper that I ever was fucking with, you know what I'm saying? I got to see them in concert, from Jay-Z to Wayne.
That's dope.
You know,
most moms is like, you ain't gonna go listen to that shit right
man,
now.
But what's wild, like my mom, like my mom and my pops, excuse me, they didn't really like start fucking with the music entirely till I started really making money off of this shit. you know, and once they see that, oh damn, like you were able to live off of this, you know what I mean?
And that's what they
like,
need to see.
Right.
Because a lot of the times you're doing all that and they don't understand it yet until that happens. Then they start to.
Yeah. Facts. And it works, man. And, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm thankful that I got exposed to a lot of that shit, bro. Like, you know, I like my childhood, like I say, man, was just, I got to do and see a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, and be a part of a lot of shit. You know, I was, you know, I was blessed to just see a lot, bro. And you know, it was hard. It wasn't like all just like this hardship type shit. You feel me? Like my parents definitely did their due diligence as far as like what they would allow me to like be exposed to, but they allowed me to be free. You know what I mean? Like me being with my older siblings and like me being around people that you know that lived a lot more beyond the years that I was. You know what I'm saying? Allowed me to like, damn, like, you know, see the world differently type shit. You know what I mean? And that shit was cool. You know what I mean? Like. You know, my relatives, you know, they come from a variations of background, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just, you know, I just been like a chameleon at the end of the day,
diverse.
Bro. Yeah, facts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Out. So that's dope. So then you said you started really taking music seriously in high school, right? Mm-hmm. What grade?
I say about like 11th grade. 11th grade, I knew I wasn't gonna go to college to play football.
Okay, you just said fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I knew.
Was that Charlamagne said? He's like, fuck that dream. There's another dream. Yeah. It's like you got to realize that, right?
Fuck it. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm all in on this rap shit. And you know,
what made you realize it? Did you like was it a game or was it just kind of like you did a song and you was like, yo, I killed this. I think this is I gotta keep doing this. Or you heard something.
I think I was just at the time in 11th grade, like the summertime, I was recording the most music that, like that's when I was really sharpening my sword because I had a homie, shout out my homie Young C. Young C was an artist, like who was the first dude who was really like recording me on a consistent basis in high school. You know what I mean? Like we'll go to his mom crib and he'll have a setup on like what's that, Adobe Premiere? Nah, not Adobe Premiere. Like whatever, like the Adobe fucking audio recording program.
Audition or something.
There we
like
go.
That, maybe?
Adobe Audition. That's it. So we was recording raps on Adobe Audition, and I was dropping mixtapes, hella mixtapes in high school. You feel me? And they were doing good. You know, people were listening to them hoes. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, my senior year after I graduated, you know, I dropped my official mixtape, you know, on DatPiff when DatPiff was like the main hub.
Everybody was uploading it.
You know what I'm saying?
Check out my shit on DatPiff. It was like a war zone. DatPiff was like, what was it? The original Spotify-ish when it comes to like uploading your music and Apple Music.
Man, it was like that shit was like if you can drop on DatPiff, you know what I mean, and upload on DatPiff, like you understood where music was getting found at. You know what I mean? During that time, you know, DatPiff was like, you know, you was getting hip to Wayne. You was getting hip to any kind of premier artist that we listen, like Wiz Khalifa on the screen right here. We looking at Wiz on the screen right here. Nigga, we was just in the car jamming Cushion Orange Juice on the way here. You know what I'm saying?
Classic.
Like DatPiff, you feel me? So I'm on DatPiff in high school, you know, and I was like, yo, I got to drop my premiere mixtape, you know, 24/7. That was like my first all original body of work. Put it out on DatPiff. It ended up like going viral during that time. Like I think we did like close to like 20,000 plus downloads.
Yeah, talk about that feeling.
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Like it was just lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, me and the homies. That's when I was really locked in with DJ Napalm, and you know, we just seeing this shit. Like, damn, this shit dropped and it's the top, like it got the motherfucking badge on it, you know, hot this week, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's on
hot
the top.
this, yeah, I mean,
yeah, bro. I'm like, damn, my shit on that bitch with J. Cole mixtape and Lil B shit, like, man, you know, people in Austin was like, damn, the nigga Soulja really doing this thing, and you know, after that, I just saw like my career just go real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga had me opening for Wale shortly after, then going to
talk about that feeling, opening up for Wale.
Yeah,
how was that experience?
That shit was cool, bro. Like that was probably like one of the fucking first times, like it was like I really had to have like a come to Jesus moment about rap, but you know,
like you got to be serious about it.
Yeah, it was
just step out there, opening for Wale. Man, you can't BS, right?
Bro. Listen, my first time going to do the Wale shit, bro. man, bro, like it was like the most defining moment of my career, bro, because we like, man, everything that built up to that, bro. You know, me and Napalm, we selling tickets for Score More at the time, which is like one of the biggest promotion companies.
Shouts out Sasha.
Yeah,
so, I don't Score More doing that thing out here.
Yeah, facts.
Or doing that thing a lot of places.
Facts. So we selling tickets for the Wale show. You know what I mean? I'm an opener. I done sold tickets to everybody in my high school. Everybody's there. You know what I mean? And I go and I hit the, we getting ready to hit the stage, man. And at the time, like, bro, just being a novice, bro, like, I'm asking DJ Napalm, I'm really nervous as fuck. You know, it's so many people it's the biggest show I ever done, bro. Like, I felt like I was in over my head.
The opening, you set the tone. You gotta, that
bro.
People, like,
I was in over my fucking head, bro. I didn't really realize, cause meeting DJ Napalm, man, like, Napalm was like one of the first guys to really believe in me, bro. Like, Napalm first, like, I say probably within a week of him meeting me and tapping in with me, bro, like, instantly got me on the radio, instantly got me in the mix. And he was like, bro, you're going to open for Wale. Like, I remember the nigga just, like, telling me, like, casually, like, nigga, you're opening for Wale. I hope you know that. Like, I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, bet. But I'm not thinking, like, the magnitude of how big this moment finna be. So we get in there. I'm finna hit the stage. I'm nervous as a bitch. And I remember just him asking me, hey, do you want to use this flash drive or should we use the CD? And I don't know why the fuck I was like, yo, CD.
Oh, no.
So we're in emos, nigga. We're in emos, bro. This big ass auditorium.
Yeah, emos.
And we have this emos. CD in the deck to do my set. And it's not the right fucking audio setting for the shit. So I'm performing, but it's mad delayed, and I'm getting booed on stage.
No.
I'm getting booed, bro. It's mad people. Everybody's there. I got people who got signs of me in the fucking audience. I'm getting booed, nigga. I'm like, bro, like, in that moment, I'm looking at Napalm. I'm like, bro, we got to figure it out right now. Like, we got to figure it out. And we figured it out. We got the music fixed. We put the flash drive in. And in that moment, I was like, bro, perform, bro. Like, either you gonna not perform or like you're gonna quit rapping, you're gonna let this ruin you, you know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna like your reputation is on the line, bro. Like, people are fucking booing you, you know? And in that moment, bro, I was like, bro, I'm finna just rap, bro. We got the music fixed, and as I started performing how the set was supposed to be, niggas started shutting the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And people, I didn't get to own the crowd how I was supposed to when you just get that first initial impression. Exactly, that first impression. People started just slowly but surely starting to fuck with me. And, you know, when I got off stage, I was really like killed. I was like, damn, man, I don't really think I did how I needed to do type shit. But people started coming up to me. Motherfuckers want to take pictures with a nigga. See, I'm like, damn, like, it went better than it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of the most, like, defining shits, bro. Like, this after this mixtape that we just dropped, just like, it just went so fast, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it just went fast, bro. And it was just a time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just our defining shit. You know, I feel like that make me move in the manner that I'm in right now as a businessman, as, you know, like me and Napalm, we still rocking to this day. That shit was damn near, what was that, nigga, 8 years ago almost, nigga? 10, yeah, man, come on, man. So, you know, it's you know, we still locked in, bro. Like, you know, that shit was a moment, you feel me? And you know, now we prospering, you know what I'm saying? Because we didn't been able to, you know, take it for what it is and be able to transition from it.
Dope. All right, so let's transition. Let's talk about that's some dope shit though, that you actually was able to turn that shit around though.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
True especially story. And that probably made them more of a fan in the sense that, like, oh, he's crapping the bit. Nah, it's just a little technical difficulty. Bro, he's dope.
True story, bro. No bullshit. It actually happened, bro. You know what I mean? Got booed. Wale. Thousands of niggas, bro.
I'm glad you persevered.
Deep. Facts. I'm glad too.
Talk about Smoke Out ATX.
Yeah, bro. So the
how that platform is, how it came about.
Facts. Facts, bro. So the Smoke Out was created off of I got endorsed by Swisher Sweets, you know what I'm saying? So the tobacco company Swisher Sweets endorsed, you know what I'm saying, endorsed me in 2018, you know what I mean? And at the time, I was doing probably like 6 shows a year with him under contract, you know. And I was like, man, in the meantime, between time, what the fuck am I gonna do to, you know, keep it happening? Because I'm not. At the time, I was before I got my endorsement, I was a janitor. I was cleaning up ACC, bro. At the time, rest in peace to my son. My son was alive, and I'm
man. Sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's all good, bro. At the time, my son was alive, and you know, I'm a janitor, and I'm like, fuck, you know, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like at the, you know, I've submitted off at the end of the year, like at the end of 2017. Me and my team, we had sent off like an EPK to Swisher to try to, you know, get them tapped in, and they responded to us. They was like, nah, we not in the market for Austin artists. So I was like, bet. So I'm still a janitor at this time, taking care of my son, bro. And I think, like, you know, I was like, fuck it, man. I'm finna quit. This is after South by. I thought I was finna sign a deal with this record label out of New York named Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy is pretty prestigious for, like, signing, like, Queen Latifah and Naughty by Nature and shit like that. If you ever seen the new Wu-Tang shit, the new Wu-Tang shit on fucking Hulu, the RZA is signed to Tommy Boy.
Tommy
he does,
Boy,
yeah.
For some reason, I was thinking of Lil Joe Records with 2 Live Crew.
Oh, okay, yeah. They during that time, they old school for sure. They are old school.
But they're old school. I know they're old school. So yeah, that's Tommy Boy,
so I'm thinking I'm finna sign to these niggas. You know, I just did I did an official South by Southwest show, put on by them. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking I'm finna sign to him, you know, but it doesn't happen. So I quit my job as a janitor. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna do this rap shit full time. I say that Monday, this is just, in the frame time, bro, this is a couple days, and it might be not the exact day, but the frame time was literally in a span of 3 to 4 days. I say, like, in just for the example of the setting of how I'm describing it, I say that Monday, I quit my job, I get a check in the mail from Swisher Sweets saying that, hey, you've been selected to be our official ambassador. You know what I'm saying? They sent me a check for like $5K. You know what I mean?
Get it.
And,
Perfect time.
Yeah. Hey, we flying you to LA to be inducted into our class. You know what I'm saying? At the time, our head ambassador for the class was Gucci Mane. So I'm in LA for the first time ever in my fucking life. Me, this nigga DJ Napalm, my whole, you know, I took the money they gave us, paid for plane tickets for the homies. We slid out there, you know, and we in LA, you know what I mean? And we was like, yo, what the fuck we gonna do? And the Smoke Out was like the thing that came up. Like, hey, we call it the Smoke Out because we endorsed by Swisher Sweets, you know what I'm saying? We gonna call it the Smoke Out, and the first show was me. It was the J Soulja and Friends Smoke Out show. Sold it out under my name, and it happened to work so good that I was like, damn, I just made the same money that I made with Swisher tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I just scored. I need to do it again, but I can't do it again without saturating myself and bringing the same show every fucking week or every fucking month. So I got to switch it up. So what I did was, instead of putting me there, I put my homies on. I put artists on that I felt like were dope. I hollered at the Tita. You know what I'm saying? The Tita sold out the Tita's first headline show in Austin.
Dope.
Then I went on. I hollered at Queen and FN. Sold out Queen and FN's first headline show in Austin. Went on. Sold out multiple headline shows in Austin for multiple different artists. Been able to pay over 75 plus acts off of our building with this Smoke Out ATX brand. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's something that we just was able to just like, it fell in our lap on some shit where, yeah, we want to score for us, but I think me as just a nigga who always understood the landscape in Austin and the scarcity of how media and hip hop representation is here, like there isn't a pipeline here. So I'm a nigga that's like, hey, well, I'm gonna take the initiative to create the pipeline. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go ahead and do the shit that I feel like whoever felt like they was the OGs to me in Austin. And granted, I do got some big homies. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some people who really took me under their wing and helped me in this Austin shit. But there was times where I didn't get the same kind of experience that should have been courted for independent or underground artists in Austin on my come up. I didn't have what this Smoke Out thing is doing for artists now at all. So,
I can't think of it.
Yeah, man. And I'm humbled to have that, bro. So, now we in this space where we've been able to do so much quality shit that South by Southwest ultimately reaches out to us. We become an official South by Southwest event. And
that's awesome,
the pandemic hits, and then
that's not awesome.
Yeah, that's not awesome.
It gets real like that, facts. And then it just U-turns real
facts.
fast.
Yeah, but we learn with that shit. You feel me? Like I think me, just always business savvy type shit, bro. Like I always been able to just learn how to learn on a pivot. You know what I mean? Like we immediately went digital and was able to curate a community that ultimately help us establish what this pre-roll community is now.
And I see that too.
Exactly.
So I see them both kind of,
Exactly. It all happened during the pandemic, you know what I mean?
You was able to morph and then pivot and do what you need to do, though.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And it's just, understanding the landscape, bro. I be seeing this shit 3D sometimes, bro, like just because, I want, I didn't been embedded in this motherfucking Austin shit for so long, bro, as a creative and I always tell artists that I work with or that I mentor, bro, like I done took L's at every level of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to take the L's that I done took, it's not a loss for me to be where I'm at. I didn't learn, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I got a lot of experience that I can give to these young niggas out here, that I can give to these up and coming artists. Everybody try to rap, bro. Like everybody
nowadays,
think bro, it's the number one genre in the world, bro. So it's like when you got all of these people out here in Austin that are trying to rap, that's the startup. It's like, where are the resources for all of these new artists out here? You know what I'm saying? And that's where we come into play. We the voice for the artists from the bottom to the middle. You know what I mean? Like the middle to the top already accounted for. Niggas won't fuck with you when you already got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you already got your shit together, you already got the resources, all of that shit. Then they want to come and holler at you. They want to come and work with you and shit. Like, nah, nigga, I already got it now. You know what I'm saying? Why you want to fuck with me now?
It's like credit when you go get something. It's like you got like something when you first get into life. You got to get a car or something.
Exactly.
You're like, oh yeah, you need some credit. Well, how do I get credit if I can't get
know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like we the ones fucking with the people from the bottom to the middle. We want to fuck with you and we want to see the star in you right now. And we want to help groom that star now, you know what I mean, through our platforms and fucking with people who got media out here, because the media, people like y'all, Pop Austin media, like that's important. Like y'all have something, that these artists need to be able to see, these people in the community need to be able to see and be a part of, because it's like, nigga, we don't got none of that out here. People, it's an abundance in LA. It's an abundance in these areas. It's an abundance in these areas with pipelines. You feel me? And when we out here trying to establish a pipeline, the goal is to, curate the network. You know what I'm saying? So that way people can understand, hey, whenever I need to come through here, whenever I come to Austin, what is the pipeline that I need to go through to get to the? Yep. You feel me?
You need a pipeline. That's so true, man. You hit that right on the head.
That way, bro.
No lies detected. Facts, bro. I guess talk about the EPK. You said you dropped that a few days ago. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It looks dope. Let's talk
it.
about putting that together. And I guess some people, real quickly, like what a EPK is for some people that may not know.
Yeah. So an EPK is an electronic press kit. It's kind of like an artist resume. You know what I mean? It's like a digitalized, if that's a word. I probably fucked that up.
No,
but it's like a digital.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a digital fucking resume that is a lot more cool to look at. We're in the entertainment world, or you're in this world where people want to pair brands with you, so it's cool to make it. It's important to make an EPK like eye catchy. It's important to make it very unique and cater to whatever aesthetic or whatever brand that it is that you encompass as a creative or as a business entity. You know what I'm saying? So I fucking just design some shit, you know what I mean? And I put it out. Shout out to my boy Nick, you know what I'm saying? Nick took all the, a good portion of the photos on the EPK. And it's just putting it out there, you know what I mean? Because I'm somebody right now, bro, and I'm in the space of my career where, like, yeah, I got a lot of experience, but really in the grand scheme of things, bro, when I think about where I'm at, fam, I'm a brand new artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a brand new fucking artist, bro. Brand new. That's why I come
every day, yeah,
bro. That's why I'm here with a lot to say. I want people to get to know who I am. I want people to know what time it is, because, you know, I'm new. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really knows me. You know, niggas out here in Austin might know me. You feel me? But nobody knows me.
I say, Austin, you got a really good fan base.
That's cool.
It's just I get you. It's branching out. And
Absolutely.
It just takes time. Especially in a pandemic. That slows shit down so crazy, man. It's just like, it's
Facts.
like a hit.
Facts. But, you know, it's on some humble shit, bro. It's always going to keep me in a space where, you know, I always want to strive and seek for higher shit, because, yeah, every new level that I didn't achieve that, bro, you always gonna be at the bottom, bro. Every time you get to a new height, it's a bottom, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of always just gotta keep that in mind, my nigga. Like, I'm moving like a facts, bro. So I'm putting out the EPK. I'm showing, you know, hey, look, these are my real numbers. This how I'm coming. This off the new album I just put out. These are the numbers, you know.
Is that More Than Nothing?
More Than Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So hell yeah, man.
Yeah, dope. So speaking on that, like, what can Austin do to help you guys? Is it streaming, go crazy on the streaming? Yeah. Is it go crazy on all DSPs and whatnot, showing up to the show? Like, what would you think, like, is the best to, like, get you guys to, like, get to that, like, next level?
I think it's just about
outside of Austin.
Yeah, I think it's just about understanding the difference between support and being a fan. You know what I mean? I feel like support is so cerebral. It's so physical. It's so spiritual. Like, I can support you. I can say I support you. You know what I mean? But being a fan, if I'm a fan of you, I'ma buy. I'ma buy a ticket from you. I'ma buy your jersey. You know what I'm saying? I'ma come pull up to your show. I'ma be a part of your shit. So I think it's about understanding the differential between having fans and supporters. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of niggas out here, you know, I'm a nigga who trying to take a lot of people who feel like they support me, and I'm trying to make you a fan of me. You know what I'm saying? But that also leans into the artist. It's not so much about what y'all can do for me. It's about what I can do for the consumer. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of experience can I give to a nigga that make him want to buy my shit? You feel me? Exactly. And I think that's the differential between, you know, me and any nigga that's trying to do music in Austin or whatever. Like, it's just on some hip hop shit. Like, I try to cater my brand on what kind of experiences that I can get on my consumer. And not to say that ain't nobody else is, you feel me? But I've been that. You feel me? Like, I've been, like, that's been my thing, is that I'ma bring you into my sanctuary live, and we gonna do something live in person. You gotta be able to fuck with this shit physically, you feel me? Because that's where you get the best version of me. You feel me? Like that's where I can be who I am, you know, and you can just really see me in the ultimacy of what I bring to the table, you know. So if I can get you there, you know, and figure out that process, then I feel like the fans and all of that shit'll come. You know what I mean? And I think I'm just working on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with, you know, the support that I got. I love the support. I like anybody who think highly of me or give me good energy off TLP. But, you know, it's just about, like, when you talk about what can it do to help us really touch that top, it's about turning the supporter into a fan. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get more fans out here. You know what I mean? We got to figure it out through the type of experiences that we giving to people who trying to spend the money. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
And then speaking on, like, DSPs, so, and you mentioned the More Than Nothing album. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about creating that, just, you know, the whole experience and whatnot, and then the album, you know, and then, you know, give it the plug, you know, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. More Than Nothing, shout out my nigga Stilo Foreign, you know what I'm saying? Stilo Foreign put that together, collaboration album. That's my dog, man. Me and Stilo got in the studio, 2 studio sessions, Thanksgiving and Christmas during the pandemic. You know, the shit was kind of fucked up. We couldn't see family and shit, so
might as well go to work,
go to the studio, locked in the studio.
Shouts
bro.
out to y'all for doing that.
Facts, hell yeah. We did like 7 songs each session, and we created like the foundation of More Than Nothing in those 2 studio sessions. So, I probably created like close to 8 to 10 different like versions of More Than Nothing. Like, as far as like the song cause I got stupid catalog, bro. Like I was taking tracks. Yeah, I was taking tracks that I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just plugging shit, seeing what it sounded like. So I had all of these different versions of it until we got to this final one, man. We ended up putting it out on my birthday, October the 6th. And you know, it's a work that symbolically, bro, it's just about me leaning into you know, maximizing on what I have. You know what I'm saying? Like maximizing on my motherfucking, like, hey, this what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been a nigga. I don't come from, I'm not no trap nigga. I'm not no street nigga. I'm not none of that shit. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I got family from the streets. I got all of that shit. You know, so my intellect, like I say, the universal appeal. You feel me? So it's like my intellect on shit, bro. Like how I got my shit out the mud, I applied the way that people trap. I trap like that shit with my music. That's why I'm able to make a living off of this shit. You know, I know how to hustle this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, like on a tangible level. Right. I want to make it. I want to hand to hand the music. You know what I'm saying? And hand to hand my experience, and that's what I've always done. So you know, when it come down to like you know, just my whole overall vibe and just how I feel about this shit, bro. Like, you know, I think with the More Than Nothing album, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole goal for us was just to you know, put out a body of work that people was gonna be able to gravitate to, and we was gonna be able to like, you know, impact people's perspective on what they thought of me as a creative. You know what I mean? Like I say, I'm moving like a brand new artist. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to make this experience like it was brand new. I wanted to make it like it was personable. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't put no features on the album purposely. You know what I mean? This is my first time ever doing that. You know what I mean? So I wanted niggas to just hear me. You know, I think going into 2022, I want the year to be about me, and I want it to be about you know, my team. I want it to be about my loved ones. I feel like it's our turn to ball. You know what I mean? Like I mean that. Like, and that's how I'm moving into 2022 and beyond, bro. Like, you know, so this album, you know, is just like I say, just me maximizing off of the hey, this all I got. You know what I'm saying? It's More Than Nothing. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make something out of it type shit. You know what I mean?
Dope. Go stream that More Than Nothing, people.
Go get that shit. It's on everything. SoundCloud, Bandcamp. Go get that motherfucker. You can pull up on me and get it too. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Let's get it.
That way.
Real quick, you ain't gotta go too crazy about this. We talked about Sasha.
Yeah.
Talk about the Travis Scott incident. Just kind of like what you think about that. That's some wild stuff. Just kind of how it happened.
Man.
You really can't blame like Sasha in a sense. You know what I mean? I know his name's on it, but it's kind of a weird situation of the venue.
Yeah.
Like
it's blurry, bro. I don't, you know. Hey man, hey. That's all I gotta say is prayers to the folks, bro. Cause I don't, you know.
Prayers.
Yeah, that shit fucked up.
It's crazy when you hear the
you know,
story.
Hey,
it's like, hold
up,
wait a minute,
it's bro.
Off
because
of stage?
I mean, you what the fuck are you supposed to do, bro? Like, you know, I understand. I feel like I understand so many different layers to it, bro. And I think at the end of the day, it's like people die, bro. And you know, you gotta kind of just like respect the fact that people pass, man. And you know, shit, nigga, I hope they figure it out on the business tip, you know, whatever the fuck they gotta do for that, you know what I mean? But I don't really got no opinion on it, man, you know what I'm saying?
Just R.I.P.
That's it, bro, you feel me?
R.I.P.,
like,
bro.
shit, you
just
know.
curious.
Hey, respect, you know what I'm saying? Them, you know, shit. I don't go to fucking festivals like that, bro. Like, that's not even my environment, so.
And then when you see that don't help nothing else.
Fuck no, nigga. That's the main reason why I would never be there. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go to like festivals like that, like I have to be VIP. Like you're gonna have to put me backstage.
We go to the back.
Exclusive. Hey, that's it. I'm not like I gotta have my own shit. You feel me? Can't be out there on no shit like that. That shit is wicked. Unfortunate. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Well, it's the holidays, man.
Facts.
We're gonna give you some.
Hey man. Hey man, got the bag going on, man. This is beautiful, bro. I seen when I came in here, they got my brand, the Smoke Out, printed on here. Got the beautiful Cigarello clip art. Love it. You know what I'm saying? With the Pop Austin Media, Jay Soulja on there. Love what I'm seeing. Let's see what kind of goodies we got here, man. We're going to open this up. Hey, you guys know me. this is, you don't even know, but you don't know. You just, this is a good thing right here because I buy these. You feel me? The rap snacks, and this is the little baby cheddar cheese and sour cream. Hey, good decision. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for the rap snacks.
We got the right one.
Boom. Then we got the candy cane Snickers. Hey, salute to y'all. Y'all see that? You feel me? Got the goodie bag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we're going to roll up a joint, and we're going to indulge in all of these biddles that you got going down here. Oh, the Pop Austin merch is going on.
That's a sweatshirt.
Oh, shit.
Long sleeve sweatshirt.
What the fuck I'm talking about? Hey, man. Hey, this is butter, man. This is what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Oh, and I got the...
And then you got some personalized shorts, like a little,
man,
you got a whole set right there.
Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? What camera I need to boom? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Rap snacked up.
So real quick, where can we find you? And any upcoming projects, features, or anything that we can look out for? Yeah. I know you just came out with the album, but...
Nah, man. Tap in www.officialjsoulja.com, man. You can fuck with me on all platforms. Fuck with me Instagram, Twitter at officialjsoulja. Make sure you follow the platforms. The Smoke Out ATX at the Smoke Out ATX at the Pre-Roll ATX. Fuck with me and DJ Napalm. We on air every Tuesday on Instagram Live, doing live music reviews. You know what I'm saying? It's going down every third Tuesday of the month. We at Flamingo Cantina with the Pre-Roll. Y'all already know how it's going down, man. Big salute to Pop Austin Media, man. I'm happy to be here. I appreciate the love, the hospitality. Fuck yeah, we in here.
You heard it, and we're big fans of you, man. Keep killing shit. Keep spitting like you spitting. Don't stop being Jay Soulja, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
This is Jet. I'm with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out.
Peace.